Today we're giving broccoli a makeover, and God knows it needs one, because steamed broccoli is every child's worst nightmare, and for good reason. If this had the nutritional value of ice cream, would you consider eating it? Exactly. Roasting is usually the solution to all your vegetable problems, but roasted broccoli tends to be charred and dry. Luckily, two wrongs make a right. If we steam and then roast, we get the ultimate broccoli that is juicy, tender, and incredibly complex. We'll do it all in one pan, in 6 minutes, and without the use of the oven. Let's start by trimming the dry end of the broccoli stem. Cut the rest of the thick stem off and trim it to get rid of the fibrous branches. There is nothing wrong with using them, but I prefer to discard them and only use the thick center stem. Slice it crosswise 1/3 inch thick. Then cut your florets in half. The more flat surfaces we'll make now, the more browning and flavor we'll make later. Let me hack this big chunk into pieces and cut them in half. Take your biggest skillet, mine is 12 inches with straight sides, and arrange broccoli flat side down in a single layer. Stainless steel, Teflon, enamel-coated cast iron all work fine. But I wouldn't use a seasoned cast iron pan for this dish since we'll be adding water. I'm placing the thick stems in the middle since that's where the burner heat is most intense. Feel free to squeeze in as much broccoli as you can, as long as each piece gets contact with the bottom of the pan. Add a splash of water to create a layer of 1 millimeter or so. This means the tines of a fork shouldn't be quite covered. Sprinkle with salt. Cover, set over high heat, and watch your skillet. When you see the first whiff of steam escape, set your timer for 2 minutes. If the steam stops escaping before the 2 minutes are up, it means that all the water is gone, and you should proceed to the next step immediately before you burn your broccoli. If some water remains after 2 minutes, continue cooking uncovered to evaporate what's left. When all the water is gone, add olive oil, about 2 tablespoons for a 12-inch pan, and give your pan a little shake to get the oil into all those broccoli crevices. Let's make sure all the pieces are touching the bottom of the pan. A few of them got dislocated during my shake. Now, it's time to leave the broccoli alone. This is very important. Don't stir, don't shake, and don't move the broccoli. It's been about 2 minutes, and I see browning creeping up the sides, which is a sign that I should check my broccoli. Looks good. Let's flip it. You want to regulate your heat so that you get a beautiful caramel color, but no burning. The other side only needs 30 seconds or so. If you want, you can add 1 minced garlic clove and a pinch of chili flakes, but that's completely optional. I'll throw in a pinch of salt too. Take the pan off the heat, stir the garlic around just until it gets aromatic, and last but not least, give your broccoli a big squirt of lemon. I added lemon juice right to the pan because I was a lazy bum and didn't want to move my camera, but you should first move the broccoli out of the skillet and only then add the lemon juice. This way it won't turn to steam and its flavor will be brighter. I'm happy to eat it by itself. If it did have the nutritional value of ice cream, I would still eat this dish. But if you want more fun toppings, add some toasted pine nuts and some golden raisins. Since the squeeze bottles seem to double my traffic on YouTube, I'll finish my broccoli with some pomegranate molasses. You can buy this product in most Whole Foods and move it to a squeeze bottle for easy distribution. Don't forget to taste and adjust the seasoning. If you're not having a broccoli orgasm, it probably needs more salt or acidity. Click right here if you need help seasoning like a pro. For more vegetable makeovers, don't forget to subscribe to Helen's Kitchen channel, and if you're ever in the Boston area, maybe I'll see you in one of my classes.